need some bait on there. Anything biting, I wonder. That's it, I think, yes. Well, look at you. You're a fine steelhead, my friend. Here we go.
Oh, yes. Hello, Millie.
Oh,
I didn't think I was gonna stream today because I've been like applying for jobs, so I was tired. Oh, hello, Anthony. And so I was like, I don't know what to do with my evening. And then I booted up Reddit, and I just thought, oh, well, I'm gonna play Reddit anyways. I can't play without without you guys. So hopefully it won't be too late and too exciting. I don't think I'm gonna do anything like mission-wise. What? It's basically there. What do you mean? How are you guys? Nice. Yeah, I mean, I'm probably gonna stream for an hour at max. Nice. Hmm.
let's see if anything's biting.
What's the examine? Hey yo, 15 streams. Oh my god, thank you. That's all. Cell science. Like, what's it called? The fundamentals of it, or is it advanced version, or like, is it anything particular, or is it just called cell science? Where are the fishes? Okay, just general. Oh, that's nice. Oops. Oh, I was just applying for a job, and I wrote like a long like essay, because they asked the question of, "Ooh, what game do you like? Explain it, like why it's good visually and technically and all that." So I just wrote a long like essay basically of Red Dead and why I like it, but I tried to shorten it down. But you're gonna have fun reading that. Bra. Anthony, are you from Skåne? That's how you say good in Swedish, but in my accent. Exactly. That's like, I just wrote that, but like described it over like 5,000 words. No. I was mostly talking just about the graphics and stuff. Oh, my burp sounded like, oh, wait, I burped. Oh, I didn't even realize. Fair enough. I mean, I guess that's kind of what my accent sounds like. This is burping. Why are there no fish here anymore? Do I even have anything on my... No, whatever. I'll go to a different location. I need to shave Arthur as well, so... Let's ride.
Yep.
Alright. I guess I mean, that's just a dumb spelling of, but that's how you say good in Swedish. Bra. But since I don't pronounce it bra, I pronounce it bra. With my brother accent, yeah, I would spell it like brau. With a U. not like actually writing, but if I'm writing out how it sounds. Yeah, I know, it's funny. Oh shit. But, you know, bra is bra. Yeah. Bra is bra. We love bras. Very bras.
Good boy.
I think I'm gonna bring up the map and just, I don't know, go to points on the map and explore it a little bit. Let's see. Let me just set this up. I'm just focusing on... Okay, cool. We do love bras. Or a surfer. Bruh. Wait, I can do an Australian accent. Bruh. No, I can't. Alright, where am I? And then compare it to my map. Alright, I'm like... Apparently there's a east... Is this where the ghost train is supposed to be? Like here. Ah, that's interesting. Then there's supposed to be something here. That's this moonshiners. I think I've already done all of those. But I could go look.
Yeah, that's it, boy.
Boy.
Yeah, good boy.
Now he was singing again. Is it because when you're on roads that he sing? Maybe it's because I'm actually using the roads a lot.
No, 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 no! Wait! Wait!
Wait, I can't pick up throwing knife either. Cool. Hello, me butt. Don't jump. GG's. Of course, I have to do it when you say it like that. Man, oh. Yeah, he really needs a shape. And this is not even from the growth potion, like hair growth potion. No, that's just from purely being fucking out in the woods for way too long looking for a skunk. But none of that today. Today I'm just gonna, since I'm probably not gonna stream for more than an hour, I'm just gonna ride around a little bit, stuff I see on the map. Yeah, I needed a skunk to get the final hunting request, but it's finally done, so that's nice.
You done good, girl.
The amount of hours I've spent on something as stupid as finding a perfect skunk pelt is like absurd. And it's not like only on the skunk, but I don't know, maybe an hour to 2 hours. I don't know how long. I should check the VOD. That would be funny to see. Ooh. Ooh. Hold on. Oh. Oh well. I guess there was a fight here or something? I don't know. This seems really aggressive. Wait, I've had a letter from Annette to Claude before. Or is it Claude to Annette? I remember these names. That's right, I thought I would clear out the stables and Claire getting waited for me outside the general. Still could have seen you. It's a miracle that you know, I promise. But Harry is my... Oh. Give me another chance. Cannot any longer. Oh shit. Cloud killed this woman probably, and this is Annette. Jesus. He killed her because she probably, you know, thought they had something, but she was just a side piece, and then he's a literal psychopath. What the fuck? How did you... Oh, she got shot. And she was probably trying to defend herself, like running, or she went crazy. We'll never know. But what the fuck? No, that's crazy. Rhubarb farm. Is this that? Oh my god, it's so weird being in first person. Scandal. I don't know. Oh my god, there's blood out here. Oh god. There was probably... Oh my... Oh, what the fuck happened in here? Okay, I'm glad I streamed today, because holy shit. This would have been interesting to explain. So who is who? What the fuck? Why are the corpses all messed up? Or is that the wife? Like, what happened? Okay. Let's see if we can walk this through and see what happened. So obviously... Let's see. This was probably the knife, right? This was probably the lady. She probably knifed them. And stabbed them. Or something. Yeah, it looks like his throat was slit. Probably. And then she probably shot herself. Yeah, wait. No way. Is this the mistress? And this is Cloud. And that out there is his wife. So she went on a rampage and killed them both, and then she shot herself. Jesus Christ. This is one of the things I was talking about in that message I was sending to that company. I should just send them this video. Bro. This is exactly what I was talking about, like... I wrote about them having stuff like visual storytelling that doesn't really, like, it doesn't explain too much, it just leaves it there for you to interpret it. But it's not a core fundamental part, like it doesn't have any mechanics to the story or anything. It's just there to leave some mystery for you. And it's just... It's crazy. What the hell? And it's, I don't know, it's just the pure, like, they just set this up, like, this is just assets, like, there's no function from this, you don't get on a quest, you don't get anything from seeing this, except more questions, I guess, of what happened here. Sure, you can loot the place, but it's not really any special loot, it's not part of the story, it doesn't further the story. This would technically be in the unnecessary category. Because, like, you could play this game without ever knowing this existed, right? But just having this is so cool. Like, who thought of this just casually? And it's not like it's just here either. Because I've found other leathers. That's the crazy part, is that they've spread it out over the whole world. To the point where it, like, kind of makes sense as well, like, okay, you can piece this together. Like, they're not gonna directly tell you what happened, because you didn't experience it firsthand, you just saw the aftermath of it. But you can probably piece together what happened by, like, looking at the letters that you probably didn't know were connected until you never found. And then you're just like, what the hell is all of this? And then you're like, whoa. And it's not only with stuff like this. Like a murder, a love affair gone really wrong, or... Yeah, it's so many things, like, oh... This is so cool. And also it's staged very, like, dramatically, and it's very well, and, like, you could probably figure out what happened by seeing, like, oh, the wounds on the body, and then her outside. Yeah, this is what happens. This is how I feel about cheating as well. I wouldn't go that far at actually killing someone, but I would feel like this. Because cheating is like, I don't understand that whole thing at all. Like, if you catch feelings for someone else, or you want to bang someone else, just break up. Be honest about it. Like, it's not that hard to just say, hey, I don't think we should be together anymore because I want to bang the lady next door. Yeah, that might be bad or whatever, but at least he has the honesty, or she has the honesty to you know, do it right. I'm just trying to see here. Is this blood hers? It looks more so, yeah. It must have been that she went out here and then just shot herself. Because they're like... Yeah. That's crazy. I did not know this was on the map. But another thing that's also really interesting about this game is... you know that guy that I like put the dynamite in the manure pile so that it flung at him? Like one of the gunmen, or what's it called? Gunslingers. His place is now occupied by someone else. Which is so cool that they like it doesn't just so like be empty. They're like, yeah, probably the state just like I don't know. Oh, we need to seize this house. I guess no one lives here, or they found a dead body and then they like auction it out and someone bought the house and then it lives again. Because I can see on the map, for example, here that it says that it's the Robard farm. So this place is probably gonna become a farm in later chapters. Which is crazy. Or maybe it's called Robard farm, but usually it would pop up on the map that it's that. Which is cool. Placed. Your pick a game for you. Play is cheap. Huh? There is also a house that gets built outside. Yeah! And also inside of Valentine. And you can watch them build it. Yeah, it's so cool. Could just take a home back in the day. Yeah! I wish we had that housing. Like, today we have so many laws and rules because we are so many people, but in these places it's more rural, so there are not a lot of people, so they didn't need the rules and laws yet. And so people kind of just dealt with it in a more, like, effective way, I guess. If there was an empty house, no one lived there, cool, it's mine now. And there's no, like, transfer of laws or... For a pick game. What? Wait, did you redeem something? Cheap. For pick a game. Oh. Yeah, I should put that higher. Probably. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's probably... I don't know if I should put rules, because if I'm already playing something, it's kind of like... Do I cancel whatever I'm playing to pick something else? Like, and it's gotta be something out of the collection I have. Go for a Billy. And it's just like, I don't know, because it was one of the prompts the Twitch VOD made. But I should do it so that there can only be one per stream, and then also I should have it so that it's only when I ask, I guess. So whoever redeems it first would choose the game, I guess. I don't know. Because it seems like you're almost at 1 billion. Jesus. Well, you stole like 50k, so... Or I guess you won it. Fair and square. But you doubted me. What's this? Horror Survivor pamphlet. I probably already have that one, but I kind of want to just check off everything on this map. No, you stole. Lies. Yeah. Millie's hard-earned hot dogs. All gone. I mean, you kind of already have them up again, which is crazy. Wait, it was supposed to be somewhere around here. No way. There is something here. I have not gotten this one before. Nice. Free goodies. Hell yeah. Well, I already have the horse reviver recipe, so... But, again, just want to check all of these spots. Wait, no way. Apparently there's supposed to be a... KKK thingy here. You think they're gonna kill themselves again? That would be funny to watch. It's such a bizarre thing that they added to the game. But the balls they have to do it is crazy. Never mind. How many times did we see them? Only twice, right? And the funny thing is, I don't even have to do anything. Mother Nature takes care of it. Alright. So it's apparently in this area. But I don't see anything here, so I must have seen them all. Maybe it's at night, or maybe later in the story. Darwin's. Yeah, I don't even know the full theory of it, but I've heard a little bit of it. Okay, I should mark this on the map. Let's put... I don't even know what half of these markers are. If they were important, I think I would remember. I will probably say the same thing about this at some point. Oh my god. I don't think they're here. Maybe only at nighttime? But I've seen them at daytime too, so it might be further along the story, but I have done some more missions. Yeah. Although, it would be a very cluttered map if that was the case. And I don't think, like, from the game developer's standpoint, in story-wise and accuracy, I don't think he would write on his map. Probably not, right? Or I guess he is, because he fills this stuff in. But that's the what Arthur will write, and not what we would write. I have gone to the painting in the cabin. Yeah, I have found that one. Such a creepy thing. Where it's just like, you can see the creepy shadow figure. And it's like a bunch of theories connected to it, where it's just like, oh, he's the mystery man from Red Dead 1. Oh, there's no bridge here. Oh, I'll have to go run.
Yeah, okay, boy.
Bro, Anthony, I'm gonna fucking kick you if you keep doing that. That's so annoying. Don't say A without saying B. Just say it already. It's the same thing with that one thing you said some time ago you were gonna say, but you never said it, and it's so fucking annoying.
There, boy.
Oh my god. I'm gonna make a nevermind jail. Abow, abow. You seen those birds before? See, this is the... Oh. Jeez. This is the cabin with the painting. Now you can see someone's painted a little bit more. And you can, like, I think if you go here as John, or at later stages, you will see the shadow figure in the mirror. Oh, you haven't? I've seen a video about it where they're talking about it and the theory behind it. It's pretty cool. And there is like, oh, wait, is there text here? Hold on. There was a man called Jimmy Brooks who always running into crooks till one chased him down and he had to talk his way around that Jimmy isn't as dumb as he looks. What? That's the guy I got a pen from. How does this person know that? Jimmy Brooks is the person that was gonna snitch. Yeah. How does this person know this? I offer you happiness or 2 generations that made your choice. Armadillo. Okay, so this is something for the future. Something that happens later. In the epilogue, probably. Is there anything else? Anything else? So... he did snitch, probably. Oh my god, it's so weird. Being in first person. But he is not as dumb as he looks. Maybe Jimmy Brooks is the snitch. Should I have killed him? Maybe he would have survived either way. I don't know if you can kill him or not. I've never done that. Oh, I love the crow that's just casually standing there. I didn't even notice. Look at him. Look at the little crow. Aww. Yeah, like you just choose to not help him or like kick him off. Seymour. The first person animation is so different. Look, now he's way different. Now he's actually moving his head around. What? So they use different. Oh, it's the mirror. I mean, he's dirty too. But, you know. This is cool. Remind me to go back here and visit in later chapters to see if something else pops up here. Like, who knows? Maybe this is like someone on camp that has a secret like cabin here. Alright, that's cool. What's a soothsayer? Oh. Oh, like soothing. Darn. Why? You want to fight for the hot dogs? I'd watch that. Americas. Latina fire. Damn. But you also got the croissant. You just hit him with a croissant and you'll win. Alright, Anthony, I'm gonna fucking get— oh my god, I'm gonna ban the word never mind, so you can't write it. Alright. Should I try and see if I can find a parakeet? I know it was somewhere here. If I remember correctly, it was like up here. And speaks his mind. Yeah! I mean, if he's spewing lies, then you just correct him.
Here. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Whoa,
I didn't even see it.
easy.
Calm down, boy.
You're alright, boy.
Boy. No, not again. I don't even have my... Fuck off, bitch. Well. Sad. Can't force other people to do things, I guess. Oh no. Can I pick up my hat? I mean, this is a safe space to speak your mind. If I don't agree with something, I'll just say I don't agree, and then that's that. It's only when you actually, like, I don't know, being forceful or annoying or something like that, or not accepting other people's choice to not agree or something like that, that I would have a little bit of an issue with someone speaking their mind, but most people here in my chat is pretty chill, so. But I get it. If you faced a lot of resistance and people shutting you down a lot, I get the feeling.
Okay, boy. Ah, sorry, boy.
Sorry, boy. Let's see.
Alright, boy.
Oh shit. Ice my horse under the ground.
Yeah, that's it, boy.
Come on, boy. Don't leave me.
Boy.
There we go.
Okay, boy.
Let's see if I find some parakeets. That would be fun. Oh. Oh, wait, which game was it? Oh, you mean you downloaded this game? But the controls on controller aren't good. I guess. I don't know. I don't play much with controller because my hands hurt. Damn. But wait, did you download it on... You have a PS5 or PS4? PS5. I don't remember which one is the, I guess, common one nowadays. I thought it was okay. But did you enable like aim assist and stuff? Because I'm pretty sure like the voice actor for Arthur Morgan plays with controller. Like a lot of people, like I think it's more rare to play on mouse and keyboard in this game. But I don't know, maybe it's still not like I can't play with controller, so I get it. Wait, let's see. Do we hear any birds? Yeah, Like I can like trying to like get the camera, but it's still hard to pick things up with mouse and keyboard, and even with like what's it called? Even with the finer movement of the mouse, it's still hard to navigate sometimes. But you get used to it.
You okay, boy?
Look at that frog. Oh yeah, that's fair. Yeah, that's why I can't use a controller at all. But that's also because my hands hurt when I play. Yeah, I played it. I'm actually at 250 now, but okay. How many hours do you think you have, Millie? Because I know you played this on, like, before you got it on PC, you also played it before, right? I think I've raided this place. No, wait, I don't reckon. What is this place? Yeah, on PS4, yeah. Money. Oh, yeah. Do you think you played more than him? That's so nice, though, that your dad played it too. I would love to get my dad into playing this game, but he's, like, tired of computers and his PC's kind of bad. And I don't know if he would choose, like, I think he chooses... What? Who are you?
Just minding my own business.
You best get the hell out of here.
I'm just looting. Chill, chill.
I don't scare easy if that's what you're thinking.
It's all good. Calm down.
Oh yeah. That's nice. I think my dad would enjoy this game. It's just that he's very bad at games. I mean, we used to play Battlefield 1 together. But nowadays I think he chooses like, what's it called? Movies and stuff in the evenings. Maybe read a book instead. Just to like, I don't know, rewind. But that's also because I think if he just got into it, he would, you know, also... Oh, Jesus, don't shoot. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. This is my cozy game for me. This is a game where I'm like, even if I'm tired, I still enjoy just walking around. It doesn't take much for me to play this, but it's also, you know, hobbies and interests and habits. And he hasn't been interested in gaming in years, so he just needs to get around to it. I think if my parents visited and I was playing some Red Dead, I think they would enjoy watching it, and then probably I think he would enjoy playing it as well. Bow. Yeah, no, I don't think he knows what Twitch is. Don't get me wrong, he's not like... He's not like a real boomer who doesn't know how to use tech. He's just not interested. Damn, Anthony. Yeah, I love my dad. Woogie woogie woogie. I'm sure he would adopt you. Although my dad is a little reserved, so... Why am I taking damage? Hello? Is it because I'm starving? Hold on, I need to check my... Am I underfeeding my Arthur? I probably am. Yeah. Oops. Well, yeah, probably. I don't know. I mean, he likes hunting. We have never been a sports family, but one thing about, I think, very common for Swedish people, especially my family, is that we're very like loyal in the sense that if we become good friends with someone or something like that, like, then we know we can count on each other and all of that, and like we're very close as a family, which is nice.
You're okay, girl.
Yeah, my dad like hunts almost every weekend during certain seasons and periods. But he's a metalhead. If you like metal, like my whole family loves metal music. So basically that's my parents' hobby. They're not interested in gaming. Like the amount that I'm interested in gaming, they're interested in going to concerts. Like sometimes they just randomly book concerts. They might not listen to it. They book the concert because it sounds interesting. Then like the evening before, like at the few hours before, they listen to it, drink some beer, and then they go to it. They have fun, they mosh pit. By the way, my parents is 50 plus, so, and they still go to mosh pits. Yeah, definitely.
You're a brave girl.
My dad, oh, I know one game my dad is playing. He's playing a mobile game that is like hunting something. I don't remember what it is, but that's kind of funny. Like he's really sweaty on it as well. Like he has done it. He has played it like idly, I guess, for a while now. And he has like leveled up so much. Oh, I bet he would love this game. Damn it! Okay, I'm gonna make it a mission to make him try this game. I just need to set it up for him on his PC. I think he could run this on his PC, definitely. And then I can just give him my family Steam thingy. He should be able, if I have the family library thing with him, can he play it at the same time as I do? Since it's single player based. Maybe not the online, but I don't think he's gonna play online. Or do we have to like time it so that we're not playing it at the same time? I don't think he has. Does he have space on his PC for that though? But I bet he could run it. I just have to convince him. Oh, there's a feature in Steam where you can family share. Yes, I'll tell him. I'll quote you and tell him.
You good, girl?
I mean, I think he'll be interested as long as you have what's it called? Hunting. Like he's always looking for nice spots to hunt. I think he would find it pretty interesting to hunt some animals like that's only in America. Because we have a lot of animals here that at least similar species exist in America too, but I'm pretty sure there's also a lot that we don't have. Oh, you used a bow. I think my dad has a compound bow. And he I don't know if he's actually like hunted with it too much, but he mostly uses a rifle and just shoots deer and sometimes boar, but boar doesn't taste as well. He prefers deer, and then like a shotgun for rabbits.
That's my girl. Good girl. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even think about where I was riding, but I guess I just autopilot to camp. Nice. Good thing I know this place like the back of my hand. My brain just unconsciously takes me back. Nice. No, I mean, it is like his quiet time, I guess. It is his hobby, but he doesn't. He's not like the hunter from Looney Tunes, where he's a vegan and doesn't eat. He just hunts for sport. No, he doesn't hunt it for sport. We're very much so that we only hunt in certain circumstances, and a lot of the time he might go up there early, sit there for hours. He sees an animal, but he doesn't get a good angle, or it's too young, or whatever reason, and he just chooses to just look at it and not shoot it. So it's not really like, oh, this is so fun to murder animals. It's more like, it's just a way of doing things. No, it's not just because it's for the food, and we use everything on it as well. So it's more like, I don't know, a cultural thing, family thing. I guess if it's for sport, like, sure, he keeps the trophies, but it's also a very important part that hunters do hunt, especially in Sweden, because down here we don't have a lot of predators for them. So it's a way to keep the population in check. But deer, it's usually what he shoots, but we mostly hunt for food, but also it's just a way for him to get closer to nature, I think. I like, he just likes being out in the woods for hours at a time as well. So I don't think he's like, every time he's shooting, he's like, yippee, that was so fun. I don't know how to explain it, because it's just a thing we do. Yeah, I don't know. It's my grandpa hunted, and then I don't know. It's just I don't know if it's a culture thing, because not everyone is a hunter in Sweden, but I guess a family cultural thing. I don't know if we're not really spiritual, but if we were, that would be like the closest thing. Like, I guess I don't know what the reason would be described as. Oh yeah, I mean. I would say it's proven, like, every time I feel bad, I just go out in the woods for a while. And I feel better.
Come on.
And I think that death and life is part of each other, you know? So that's why I'm not opposed to hunting, but it's gotta be done right. And not unnecessarily. Oh, yeah, I used to be a scout as well, but I was younger and, you know, you wouldn't really hunt as a kid. And it wasn't a hunting scout, it was more like scouts, not hunting. I don't know what you call it, camping. Boy Scouts probably different than scouts in Sweden. Yeah, hunting is very, like, I don't know, spiritual in a way, but without the spirit. I don't know how to explain it, because I've been hunting with my dad, and it wasn't very, like, I had an experience, like, he saw that there was an animal that was probably, it had been hit by a car or something, and then it had like regrouped, because it was like really like thin on the leg or something, and it didn't look right. It looked like deformed. And then it had like a horn sticking through the skull in a weird way, like it had become ingrown or something. And so he shot it, but sadly it didn't die immediately. So we immediately tracked it down, and then he was gonna, you know, kill it so it wouldn't suffer. And he said, "Oh, this might be a little scary where you can look away," but my little self, I was like, "No, I need to see what it is." That it is, if I'm gonna be able to do it in the future, right? I need to respect what it truly is. But I was like younger, maybe 11, 12 or something, but in my head it just made sense that I need to know what everything is regarding hunting, but also life, you know? Like, death isn't something we want, but it is a part of life, sadly. And I think if you're gonna do a sport, like, or I don't call it a sport, because I don't find that hunting is like a sport, I guess, but whatever. But if you're gonna do something like that, you gotta respect what it is. So and you gotta do it right. And I think not all hunters have that mindset, sadly, but most probably do. But For me, I just like it as a way to get closer to nature. And also it's good to have survival skills, as you said, Anthony. Like, it's nice to learn how to use... Like, my dad also uses other, like, he knows... I don't know if he uses it in the hunting grounds, but he knows other techniques to kill animals in a humane way as well. Like, how do you kill an animal that's not dead immediately from your bullets in a fast way, that's not making it suffer and all that, like, and how to cut up the meat properly, and then how to I don't know, just how to deal with all of it. Yeah, and that's something that we would never tolerate. That's why my dad oftentimes, when he can't when he can't be sure that the shot will be good, he won't take it. Like, he's not desperate to have to go home with something every weekend, or when he hunts every weekend. But that's, like, for him, it's just going there is nice. And I think that's nice. But yeah, we saw that poor deer was all fucked up. And that's probably also the reason was that he was trying to shoot it, but then he couldn't get, like, the reason he didn't die immediately was because he was kind of like, it was a little fucked up. So when he tried shooting, he probably hit bone. So, because the side of it was all deformed. And so that I think we did a good thing there to make it not suffer anymore, because it must be, like, chronically in pain if it had, like, because its muscles were all weak. It basically didn't have many muscles on one of its legs. And, like, being hit by a car, running off, people probably not doing anything to find it, them driving off, and then that animal just barely surviving. That's rough.
You are the creepiest man I know.
At least I ain't some little boy playing lawman.
Probably the nastiest. Deep down, I reckon you're yellow too.
You're rattling the wrong cage.
Yes, I can antagonize it, Micah. I'm happy. But yeah, I've seen some, like, it's sad when people don't, like, respect the sport or respect something, like, as important like that, you know? Hunting isn't just, oh, I'm gonna go shoot something, woo. No, it's much more than that. And I think people should respect it. It's the same with, like, handling guns. Not everyone should be allowed to just swing around a gun or something. Like, I have a lot of respect for people who take care of guns and have gun safety and all of that, because it's still just a tool. And if you know how to, like, be safe with it, you advocate for safety while using it and all of that. I find it pretty cool to go to, like, a gun range or practice, and just because you find weapons cool. Again, it's how you handle the sport. There will always be people like, yeah, I mean, it could be with anything, like healthcare. You would think that would be one of the things in the world that people would actually really want to do in a good way, right? They want to help people. Otherwise, why do you go into healthcare? No, there's people who, like, become lazy and they only do it to get benefits or money, and then people's lives get fucked up because they didn't do a proper job of treating them or something like that. And you would think that, you know, it shouldn't be that way, but sadly, people don't really care. Which is really sad. So I get that some people aren't okay with hunting and stuff like that, but I would say that life isn't just black and white with morals. It's a little bit up and down with everything. There's always multiple sides to it, you know? That's why I like this game a lot as well. It's like seeing how
Come on, boy.
if you're trying to do high honor stuff, like even like Arthur doesn't like some like now I'm talking about like story cutscenes and stuff like that, and you can see like the pain in his eyes when he has to do something he doesn't want to or whatever it is, and it just reflects life. What? Why are my outfits all fucked up? I'm so confused. Okay. Wait, why is it in both slots now? Hold on.
There, girl. Hello, sirs.
How are ya?
Keep your eyes open for any trouble.
Of course.
Fuck's sake, I need to go fix my outfit. I don't know what happened with the casual outfit.
Acting uppish like a lawman too.
Always good to see you.
What do you mean, a lawman?
You feeling more settled here now?
Why is everyone calling Arthur a lawman? What? I'm confused. Ah, the good old outfit. Should I keep this one or should I have the other shirt? I haven't had this one in a while. I need to give him a haircut as well. Oh yeah, I haven't been fishing in like a year or almost 2 years. Damn, I should go fishing as well. Should I do a fishing stream? IRL Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah, there's a girl.
In the future, I probably will. Like, if I could make a career out of streaming, I would be like the one streamer who just does all the random bullshit, you know? I would just do my hobbies, but on stream.
Good girl.
Oh, you don't have, well, aren't there usually like small kits you could buy pretty cheaply, and you might not be able to get the fanciest, biggest fishes, but you can do some fishing? I don't know how expensive it is in America, but... yeah.
Easy there, girl.
Yeah. I think my goal would I would want to get partnered on Twitch. That would be so fun. Oh yeah. Once I get a little bit of money and I can get an apartment that's like a little bit further from the city,
You alright, girl?
that would be so nice. Because my issue right now is that I don't really have a nice way of traveling to remote places where I do want to like go into the woods or whatever. I would love to have a garden. Oh, that would be so nice. Try and grow pretty flowers and have a bunch of like, one thing I really want to make is like a eco-friendly, like biologically
Good girl.
healthy garden. So I would have like, of course, a little bit of grass just for the, making it pretty and easier to walk there. But I would also want to have like flower beds, but that are mixed with really good natural flowers. And then I would have like insect posts, bird nests, a little pond, stuff like that. Yeah, greenhouse too, because I love exotic plants, but I would also love to make something that's like good for the general local population of animals and insects and all of that.
You done good.
Yeah, I would love to. Probably not the first thing I would do is to start, but some vegetables. At least grow nice big fruit trees would be fun. And then maybe some potatoes and tomatoes, all of that. But again, all of that requires me giving up something just to do that, because work takes up so much time. It's fucking horrible that you spend like 8 to 9 hours a minimum just for work, and then you have travel time, and then it adds like an extra 2 hours,
Mister?
and you spend your whole day doing that, and then you have to clean and do other stuff with your home, and then you need to eat and prepare, and then you might want to be social. Like, Jesus, I'm so pissed off. Like, if I'm gonna work for 8 hours a day, I would rather it be work in my garden and provide my own food, you know? Then I would at least not die behind a screen. Adulthood. Yeah, no, that's just the modern world.
Good girl.
Kicking asses. Yeah, exactly. Oh, but then I'll have to take care of the children as well. But they can't really work. It's like, I like doing chores, right? I like all the things that are with anything that has to do with household stuff. Like, I love taking care of the garden. I love fixing and building stuff, renovating. I'm really interested in stuff like that. Cooking. Or, I'm not really good at cooking, but that's because I feel like it's a waste of time right now. But I feel like if I had more time to really pour into it, I would like it more. Yeah. But I think I just want to be a stay-at-home wife, really. That's, like, that would solve my problem so much. Like, I like cleaning, because I have a autistic fixation with it. It's just nice. I like things going from chaotic to organized. I like organizing, it's fun. And then I love to renovate and build stuff by hand, right? I love to furnish my apartment, redo that. I love to learn stuff on the go. Like, I would love to like renovate something and just learn as I go. Of course, not all the more complicated stuff, but like you know, changing tiling, bathroom tiles stuff isn't that hard. Like, I grew up pretty handy, and I would love to just continue be handy, but I'd have to give up a lot of fun stuff to have time for that, but then it won't be fun anymore. Oh, that's the bitch. But yeah, and then also just like, I don't know, I like providing with my hands, I guess, in a sense. Like, imagine having a partner, and then you can look them in the eye and say, I grew these potatoes for you. Let's eat them for dinner. Like, that's so cool, you know? And then, sure, money is cool and all, but I like projects. I like seeing progress. I like,
You know a good place, get some food?
I like,
Just get out of my way.
oh.
Hey, mister.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't know where to find someone who has the... First of all, I need to find someone who likes me and I like them. And then I need to somehow be lucky that that person has a good enough paying job to support two people and all the taxes and all of that. And then it has to be stable. And, I mean, don't get me wrong, working is fun too, but... No, I just like a simple life. I don't know how to explain it. The world is too complicated with like, I feel like the internet, for me, I don't want all that complicated stuff in work life too. It gets too much. Or I try and balance it now, but it can get too much. So if I can have work, either work is online and my free time is offline, or my work is offline and my free time is online. Like, kind of balancing it like that. Goddamn, I wanted to antagonize him so he would shut up, but whatever. Haven't had short hair Arthur in a while.
You're thinking about it.
I'll do it a little shorter because I know it's gonna grow.
Did a better job himself, I reckon.
Yep, it did. Oh my god, it's so weird seeing him with shorter hair now. I can see his neck. Oh. Hello.
Mister. Hey.
Is this poker?
Look out, mister.
Hey,
This is poker, right? Yeah. I need to do the blackjack. Yeah, I'm 22. I bet there's some people who would like a younger wife, I guess. I'll just have to find some bachelor or something.
Hello. What is wrong with you?
But that's the thing also, like, even if someone ticks all the boxes of what I would want a partner to be, like, yeah, I also have to, like, fall in love with them, and they also have to fall in love with me. Otherwise, like, you can't do it. Like, it doesn't work. Like, you have to actually be each other's persons. And, like, that working out, like, yeah, I don't know. For me, I just have fucking... I have so little patience in meeting people, because most people are either boring, rude, selfish, or if they are my type of people, they're either in the other side of the world. Yes, it's easier to filter the like people and interest online, or they're like, I'm not ever possibly gonna get attracted to them, or they're not ever gonna get attracted to me, or it's like they have a partner or whatever. Oh yeah, obviously, like, but that's like the thing. It's nothing like all of those things that I stated. Oh, I would love to be a stay-at-home wife or whatever. It all doesn't really matter if I don't have like a partner I love, you know? Yeah. Same. Like, if I know I have a ride or die, then I don't really care what happens, you know? Because if you have a ride or die, any and all situations are still slightly better, no matter how shitty they are. Just because you have that person with you. And that's what I'm looking for. But I'm not expecting to find someone right now, like, with a high-paying job or ever. Like, I'm not looking for someone who has money. It's just that a dream life would be to be a stay-at-home somehow. Or the closest thing would be to work remotely with a flexible job. So that's why I kind of went into the game industry as well, because it is a lot more flexible. And it is a bit more, you could start your own business and all of that. And then streaming is also kind of in that same category, except it's much, much more uncertain that it ever becomes a job. Oh yeah, there I did it. I burped. So it's like, I never want to expect someone else to fulfill my dream, you know? If I can't fulfill my own dream and I need to rely on someone else to fulfill, except the whole love part, I guess. I can't fall in love with someone and they don't fall in love. But, like, the whole sustaining myself and whatever, that part, you should never, like, expect someone else to fulfill that part. Like, oh, I'll just marry rich. No. Then you'll never be happy, because the demands will never be satisfactory. If you do it yourself, it'll be much more worth it. Not that I think I'll be, like, rich. AI boyfriend? Nah, I don't know. I think I would break the AI too fast. I would be too annoyed. I would be like, why are you saying this? Why are you being a yes man? Why don't you have a personality? Why are you doing that? And then it would be like, and break. I need life. I need all the different things in life. Otherwise, what's the point of living? Public speaker in America? Why?
Okay, girl, just a scratch.
Let me fix that right now. Yeah. That would annoy me. Like, yes man, like, I don't want to like disagree with people. Obviously, it's not nice, but it's so inauthentic to always agree. Or you know, what? Public speaker. Oh, wait, is YH? That's you know, or what does that mean, or is that you? I keep forgetting what your acronyms. No way, no way! You removed 2 letters for yeah. It doesn't even pronounce that. It's just. That's what I read it as. Or why? Oh my god. Some of these, I'm gonna sound like boomer now, but today's language has devolved. What happened to articulating? But I get it, texting is annoying when you wanna get your words out. So, I also... Oh yeah. Wait, what are women like in America? So I know there's quite obviously a big difference. And also, America is so big that it's like probably quite few different stereotypes of women there, but... whoa. What would I be publicly speaking about? Arthur Morgan's buttocks. Or I guess I don't know. Or you mean like my whole idea of wanting a simple life? I should spread the word? Oh yeah, the TikTok and Instagram, those are just the extremes. Most people aren't like that, but it still is still a lot of people. And people will say to me, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying you can't have a different lifestyle, and I get it, not all people want to be a stay-at-home wife or something, but I think it's ridiculous that we've gone so far. I've seen so many videos, but again, it's probably just the most extreme people that get views from saying stuff like that, but the whole boss bitch vibe and the whole... I do it for me, I need to get a rich man so I can live comfortably, I don't care about, like, in general, I don't know why it's become a gendered thing in general, like, why wouldn't you want to help people in general, right? I don't care if it's my partner, if it's my brother I'll help, or my neighbor. Where has the genuine, like, instinct to help people gone? Like... I'm not saying, oh, don't party, oh, don't sleep around, oh, save yourself, or whatever, because I'm not Christian, I'm not religious in any way, so but I do think there's still some value in a lot of those ways of living. Like, for example, for me, sex isn't about just pleasure. It's never gonna be as nice as being with someone you like. And... it's hard to know if you like someone or not, or just crushing, but again, if I'm going on a date with someone and then I think, oh, I kind of like them, oh, now I would feel okay to have intercourse with this person, and then it doesn't work out. It's not like I'm like, oh no, I have my precious virginity. Not that I'm a virgin, I haven't been around, but whatever. If you ever feel that way, like, I don't think it's that strict. But you should never have the intention to sleep around just because. You should have the intention to not necessarily save yourself, but be like a little bit more like picky with it, because it is quite the experience for a brain. No, I'm not a virgin. Oh yeah, that's that one thing. Oh my god, getting a baby with someone you not love, like... I getting a baby before marriage, whatever, it's fine, but it's more like, wouldn't you want to prove that you really love someone by marrying them first? Yeah, so sadly I lose. Vagina gang, yeah! But no, I don't know, I think for me at least, if I go on a date with someone, it's going well,
Good girl.
we start having more intimate relationship, that's really nice. And then if it doesn't work out, that's too bad. I don't regret having that time with that person. But I hate the whole concept also of having a body count. Because I don't see the people that I've been intimate with as a number. I see it as a person and a relationship. Like, it's so fucked up that people have, like, dehumanized each other and made everything about, like, everything is a competition. Like, yeah, oh, it's nice to have experience or whatever. Ooh, I'm so good at this. And, like, but why does it matter to anyone else but the person you're gonna have some good time with? Like, and also, it doesn't matter what experience you have with other people, because you still need to get to know each other and what you guys like together when you are intimate, right? So it doesn't even matter that, oh, I've had like a conversation like with a colleague of mine or something, and he's like, oh, I'm really good at pleasing women. I'm like, okay, but how does that help, or why does that matter? Just because you think you're good at pleasing women that way, it's not. Shouldn't you focus more on getting to know your partner and learning what your partner likes and what you like together and all of that? Like I don't get that. Yeah, like, why are people treating it like it's a fucking video game? It's not that. It's such a both like chemically and emotionally in your brain. It's just like the things it do to your brain. Like, well, okay, it's a little different between men and women, but it does release a bunch of hormones that basically bonds you to that person. Men, it's a little bit more over time, and women, it's a little different, but it's more like, I don't know. For me, it also feels so weird. Like, I can think someone's really hot, and I can be like, ooh, this would be so nice. Oh, of course, making out with someone, or the thought of having sex or whatever. Ooh, of course, your reptile brain takes over. But if it's a stranger, I think I can't go through with it. Like, it feels weird. It feels like I wouldn't be able to get my boner up, if you know what I'm saying. Like, and so I find that the whole idea of being boss bitches, men and women in that general, being like slutty and in that sense just sleeping around, like, you're free to do whatever, but if you're trying to say that it's a good thing, that's just plainly wrong.
There you go.
Yeah. Oh, Anthony. Oh my god. Jesus. I have a 20-inch peen. See, I would rather have a 1-inch than a 20-inch. Just saying. Holy shit, that would be fucking horrendous to walk around with that. Yeah, I have the tripod. What the fuck? Good thing that PPs here are growers, I guess. Since every time we do the peen command, we get new sizes. Oh my god. But yeah, I don't know. I find that the whole this is also why I don't like bigger parts of social media. Like, obviously I do like social media, and I really enjoy like the friendships I've made with people and all of that, and obviously I couldn't have, you know, made friends with you guys if it wasn't for that. But the amount of destruction that has become of the internet is crazy as well. It only shrinks in culture. Yeah, PPs are weird. Or it's not weird, but it's weird because I don't have one. But it's like the dynamics of a PP is so interesting. I mean, the closest we have is, I guess, our nipples change a little when it's cold. But you're fucking Transformers down there. That's crazy. Like, inserted on command. And like, from what I understand, don't ask me how I know, you can technically like move it's not a very like fine movement, but like you can like flex a muscle there, so you like move things around. It's so weird. Like closest thing I can, or I guess women can kind of move something there too. I don't know, but it feels weird. Like, Millie, can you imagine just walking around and having something between your legs? That feels so weird. Even if you have like pants to like underwear to put it in, it still must be so weird. Yeah. Nipples change size as well, or not size, but they like harden up, I guess, when it's cold. They restrict the blood flow. For them to move it, they need to clench their butthole. Yeah, well, that's because isn't it called the taint or something? That whole area, like, where the muscles are connected. You could probably technically, like, learn to just move without clenching your everything. But it's fine a movement that you don't really need, so. Yeah, but the prostate is, I guess, the outside of the prostate, but that would just be, like, the other side of it, but I think people call it the taint. Yeah, it must be so weird. You know, do you know how much it bothered me when people started complaining about manspreading? Like, there are people, obviously, who just take up space for no reason. But, first of all, guys have balls, and it can't be comfortable to squish them together all day. And secondly, a lot of guys have very long legs, and so they can't comfortably sit in, like, a bus seat without their knees being fucked, or they have to sit in a very uncomfortable position. Like, I'm fairly tall. I don't know if I'm tall. What was it again? I don't know what I'm in feet. Okay, I'm 5'6". I'm 170. I'm probably a little bit taller. I think I'm 171. But I don't know if it's tall. It's medium in Sweden, I think. Is it tall? Because for me, like, I feel like I'm average height, but I've also heard that Swedes are fairly tall, so. Oh, yeah, I've seen a lot of my friends that are like, I don't know, Latina necessarily, but of that area, like, have ancestry for that. They tend to be slightly shorter. 163 is, hold on. 163 is 5'3", 5'4". Wait, 5'2", oh. Yeah, kind of 5'3". And if I say I'm like 171, yeah, I'm definitely like 5'6", I would say. And most guys are above 180 as the shortest, but I think the average in Sweden is 185 centimeters. So their 6 feet is like the average in Sweden for men. Wait, let me check. Wait, I'm above average. What? No, this can't be true. Oh, they're probably counting people, like, just population-wise. Like, I would love to see, like, if you went for, like, ancestry-wise. Oh, yes, you're dainty lady. Pretty lady. Well, but, like, ancestry-wise, people have a long line of, I guess, Swedes, because we are very, like, mixed population-wise, so I think a lot of different genes play a role. So the average of all nationalities and, like, heritage around in Sweden is 5'11" for men and 5'5" for women, which is weird because I'm pretty sure I was, like, on the shorter side. But it's hard to tell since, you know, it's not really the early thousands. Yeah, it's 180, so But a lot of people I know are like 185 centimeters, which is like 6 foot. And that's why like my perception of what's tall is fucked. Don't get me wrong, like I know I'm tall compared to probably a lot of people. Yeah, so you're like wait, hold on. 6. Oh. Yeah, 185. Yeah. So you're like Swedish built. 185 kind of.
That's it.
Oh, maybe you have the Swedish genes in you. The adoption already worked.
There you go. You alright?
But yeah. Yeah. Are you my long lost brother? Damn. That's crazy. Witherspoon. When you look it up. Huh. Like what it means.
You okay?
Huh. I don't know what Witherspoon is, but Scotland. Oh, that's cool. Well, I mean, heritage-wise, like your actual heritage versus like genetic heritage, I would say is very different. Genetic doesn't really matter.
That's it.
Like I find that so interesting. But there's one thing that really irks me sometimes is when I can hear people who are clearly not from a country just because they have like a great grandma or something that's, I don't know, Swedish or something. They tell people they are Swedish, and I'm like, but have you been to Sweden? Do you practice our culture? Do you speak Swedish? And they're like, no. And then they like say something dumb that obviously is just stereotypical, and they clearly don't know anything but Swedish, but they're just like, yeah, but I have like 3% Swede in me. I'm like, okay, well that doesn't matter. It's a Scottish name. Yeah, I could see that that's a Scottish name. That's cool. Like, I think it's cool with the... Oh no, but that's really interesting how that works, because I had a friend, I don't really talk to her anymore, but I think her grandma is like black, and then she is like really white. And it's so interesting because it's just her dad in between. But he's not like, and like, it's just, I guess she's the 3rd generation, and she looks completely different. And that's just how genetics work. It's so weird. Even if a gene is dominant, it doesn't mean that it necessarily is gonna be the gene that you get or have prevalent. And genes can change over time. Fun fact, surnames, family side of royalty and nobility until the Black Plague. Yeah, like, I think how names are built in Swedish language is you basically just called yourself your father's daughter or father's son. Yeah, it could be also you got married or adopted, or... And I think that's what matters more to your heritage. I think if I were to adopt someone that's, I don't know, of Asian descent or whatever, they would be Swedish. I don't care that they're Swedish. They're raised in Sweden. They live like a Swede. But of course, I guess genetics, heritage is important too, but for me it matters more who you identify with. It's so interesting. I've been applying to jobs overseas as well, like in America. And it's the only place that asks me for my race. It's so weird because I don't know what to put there. I guess I'm white, but I don't identify with that because I'm Swedish. Want to know how my grandma got it? Because my mom and dad's last name are different, and they gave me... Yeah, it's so weird. Like, I don't know. Like, I put white, but it's such a... I don't know. I don't identify with that in that sense. I know that it's just a system to have as a, like, point of identification. Like, you know, how you can write down tattoos and stuff like that, but it's still so absurd for me because I just don't think of it that way at all. Like, I don't know. It doesn't really come up in conversation or in my head that way. Yeah, I mean, it is important in a sense to describe someone's look, I guess. Like, but other than that, I don't really know if it matters to me. But I still respect that it matters to others. Like, but I'd rather just think of culture over ethnicity. No, but I think that's because if I'm applying for visa and stuff, they need to know, I don't know, identifying factors or something. But I don't know. All I know is my grandmother's mother's last name was Witherspoon from her husband. Oh, that's cool. Well, I mean, it's a part identification thingy, I guess. Like, I guess I've heard that if you're a criminal and you get put into prison, they also, like, write down your... or heard, I've seen it in a movie, wow. But I also looked it up after I saw it in a movie, but that you can write down, like, tattoos as a way to identify a prisoner. Yeah, they ask for a race for everything here. And it's so weird, because it's like, I get it if you're trying to describe someone. Like, if let's say I go to America, I'm gonna meet up with you, Anthony, and I go, let's say you're at the college or something, and I'm like, oh, I'm looking for Anthony. Do you know where he is? And it's like a teacher, which Anthony? And then I described you. I would describe features that what you look like. Oh yeah, black hair, he has a blue hoodie or something, dark skinned. Yeah, something like that. Just to describe your looks, but other than that, I don't see why we would need to use that, because what more is there to it? We're all just blobs of brains anyways. Just blobs of fat, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I don't know. I might say offensive stuff because I don't know how to navigate around. Oh, you have to say goodnight. Oh yeah. I'm gonna wrap up soon as well. Yeah, I don't know the whole etiquette around it because again, I don't really care about race. Not in a bad way or good way. I just am neutral to it. It's not really a thing that's part of how I think. So if black is a way to describe skin color, or white is a way to describe a skin color, or it is weird though that you say Asian, Latina, white, and black, or you say like, I don't know. That's why I find it so weird, because you're using very weird ways to describe skin color. Skin color is way many more colors, and black is the like absolute darkest color there is, and there's no thing that is naturally that way, because then it would absorb all light. Yeah, we're all just meatbags anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But again, English isn't really my vocabulary. Like, my vocabulary in English isn't really top notch either. So if I hear a lot of people describing people as black, then I would probably say that. But I can get why people, like, because it says white American and black American. Yeah, that's also one thing. I've heard people talk about that. What is white people culture and black people culture, and like culture in that way? That doesn't really make sense to me, because I'm a white person, but if I meet a white person in America, we would have vastly different cultures. I have nothing in common. It's such a broad term, I don't understand what it means. It's a whole other stream, gang, not gonna lie. Yeah, I don't know. I don't get it. People seem to be caught up in the wrong things and focusing their energy on something that I don't really see the point of. That's what I mean about having a simple mindset. And just being like, wanting to help people. Because if you want to help people and everyone else want to help people, then people will help you back. Yeah, I mean, I don't care about it, but I respect that other people care. Like, obviously, if it's part of American culture, I won't go there and be like, disrespectful about it, but if I say something that they find to be weird or distasteful, they can't expect me to just know that beforehand. Like, if someone comes to Sweden and does something that I would say is socially unacceptable in Sweden, like, I don't know, talking loudly on the bus, and let's say it's my friend who does that, if I don't give the chance for them to even know or do something about it, that's not okay. Because then I would be like, I would just explain that to my friend, and if they're cool people, they will be like, oh, okay. And then, that's fixed. No harm done, But people who get upset for someone who doesn't know, that's not okay either.
You're all right.
Yeah, I suppose. I mean, you guys don't really know. I might have a entirely fake identity.
Yeah, that's my girl.
I don't know. I don't
There.
care too much about that stuff, and that's why, like, I don't know. I think it's more important that
Good.
I don't know what to think about it. I don't really care. But if it's important to someone, I can respect that. But as long as I'm not forced to, I don't know, go out of my way to never say something, I don't know. But like, just don't be dicks. Yeah, but that's what I mean about the internet. Everything is amplified on the internet. Trust me, Swedish TikTok and stuff like that. There's also all sorts of bimbos and weird people there too on TikTok. That's what gets clicks, and that's what I hate about it. Like, I hate that the most popular videos are the most brain-numbing, dumb videos. Like, it's fun with dumb humor in games or tasteful way where you can tell that, oh, this is just someone playing around. You can tell that this is just a joke or whatever. But when you can see that people are actually, like, fucking delusional, that just makes me sad that that's the videos that are popular, because there's so many more creators out there that do so much more good things that genuinely change your brain chemistry for the better. Like, I follow this guy. Oh, fuck, I don't remember what he's called. But he gives haircuts to special needs kids. A lot of kids have, like, autism or ADHD or something, and they have a lot of sensory issues. And it's so nice to see how he truly understands, and he learns every time he has a session. He focuses on learning how to best make that kid feel good. And then there's also this other guy I follow. He's like a personal trainer for disabled people. Like people who really, really need the support and energy from him. Like, he's so cool. He jokes around with them, and I know there was this woman that she had a stroke or something, and so she was on her journey to recover. And he doesn't like treat her as like she's fragile or something. He knows she's stronger, and so he treats her like she's stronger, and so he's playing around with her, and like a little bit of banter, and like, oh, come on, you gotta box me or something, but it's all in a safe way, but it still works the muscle and muscle memory, and builds up her like pathways again, so that she can hopefully like almost fully recover one day. Oh, there was this one video I saw he made where he had a kid. I don't know what type of disease that kid had. If it was I don't know how to pronounce it, cerebral or something. It's some type of disorder where the muscles and stuff don't really work well. And the kid had a lot of issues walking and stuff like that. But to motivate him, he had obviously planned this beforehand with the store owner next door, where he like made it into a little fun game where he's like, oh, we need to go steal that chocolate bar or something. And he made it like, ooh, we're all sneaky, Mission Impossible. And it was so fun to see like it actually also working. Like, that's how that's how you get kids to learn as well. Like, you make it a game, you make it fun, you make them not think about like it as winning or losing, you make it think of a mission. Yeah. Like, that probably did so much for that kid. And I find it sad that more videos like that aren't popular. Because, I don't know, I think we're a bit desensitized to other people's happiness nowadays. Which sucks. Because I am very much a empath. Is that what you call it? I suck other people's emotions up like a sponge. That's why I try and avoid... Like, I always try to tell people around me to, you know, let's stay positive. I get that everyone has hardships, but it's important to also stay positive because positivity breeds more positivity. And it's just like, I don't know. I don't know how you cannot look at someone and not absorb the emotions. I wish I sometimes could turn that off, but it's just part of me, I guess. And so, I don't know. I don't see why people wouldn't want that. Yeah. I don't know, like, if I see someone laughing, like genuinely laughing, not laughing, usually you can tell a difference between someone laughing, like, evilly or whatever, like, they're laughing at someone, or you can see people genuinely laughing together. Wow. The different, like, the happiness I get from, it can be a total stranger. But if I'm, like, walking down the street and I see two people, like, friends hanging out and they're laughing loudly and they're having a real fun time, they're not bothering anyone, that just, you know, it adds a little bit more to my soul. It's simple stuff like that, and I wish more people had them. I think most people have that mindset and capacity. It's just that we're kind of forcing it out of our systems nowadays because of how lifestyles usually are. It's so stressful nowadays. Because we want to do everything, we want to be everywhere, we want to do blah 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 blah. Well, I'm fine with giving things up for quality. I think we're becoming a quantity over quality society. I prefer quality. And yeah, you wouldn't have good times without hard times, and you wouldn't enjoy the things you have as much if you have too much.
You're doing good.
Less is more. And I think we're forgetting about that a little bit. And it's not just like people I see online, it's people I know in IRL and stuff as well. It's like they're autopiloting through life. And obviously there's periods where you do that more and then periods where you do that less, but like, I don't know, recent year I've just realized nothing is stopping me from just going out to nature. I might not have a lot nearby, but it's something, and just stare at the crows. Like small things like that really, that's what I think life's about. Being able to pause in the moment and just like, look at what the crow is doing. What is he looking for when he's like moving his beak through the sticks and stuff? Like what is he thinking about? And just thinking about that and not thinking about all the shit that has to be done. Oh, I hate that we live so stressful lives nowadays. And it's so sad that for me to experience what I want, I have to do it through a video game. But at least it's something. You know, you gotta make do with what you got, I guess. But the dream would be to at least visit America once, have a nice trip, and just go to a ranch and see, like, if they have a horseback experience where you can go to like the really big nice areas with the big mountains and the like really beautiful national parks. Yeah, that's the issue. It's really expensive. Like, it's expensive for Americans to do that who live in America. It fucking costs half a fortune just to get, like, I think a plane ticket is like 15k Swedish crowns, which is like 150, no wait, no, $1,500 dollars. It's so expensive. And that's just going to the east. like the closest point from Sweden to America. So expensive. And then also everything like, you know, taxes, and then also like you have to have somewhere to stay, you need to get food, travel. Oh, like renting a car or I don't know, buses or trains. You guys have a lot of trains. But yeah, I would hope to apply for a company, to work for a company that has offices in the US somewhere, hopefully in a place where I want to visit, so that I could take a few years to move there and work. That would be awesome. Mostly cargo. Oh, that's so interesting. Like, I think most of Swedish infrastructure is based off of trains. Like, yeah. I take a train everywhere. Not that it works, it fucking sucks, it's broken. We pay so much fucking money for it and it doesn't work. Yeah. But I guess it has to do with, what's it called? Your cities are so spread out. Like, your towns and cities are basically, like, spread out a lot more, since America is a lot more ground to cover. I guess it's way cheaper to just have roads than trains. So it makes sense. Like, Sweden is pretty big, but obviously America is way, way, way bigger. And also since it makes sense in a less flat area to build trains that go through the mountains than having roads that go up and down. But yeah, it would be cool to visit one day. It's just gonna cost me like 2 months of a salary just to get there. And back, I guess. And then also visas are expensive, and then, but yeah, I get it. It would be, I get it, like, things cost a lot. It's just, we have complicated the world so much, so that's why it costs so much. Everything is like a system, or someone has to scan your ticket for you. Oh, you have to pay that. Someone has to fucking wipe your ass. Oh, you have to pay for that, but you can't opt out of it. Like, that's the world we're living in now. But again, I don't know. I've never been to America, so I can't speak of how it is there. But generally, in the world today, it's like, I hate that there's so many unnecessary services that are just for comfort that you cannot choose to not have. And so you're just paying for something that, for me, feels unnecessary. And it's from everything, like all the small things to all the big stuff. I hate it. It's so dumb. I wish I had a choice in it. That like, it's a choice I want, at least. I don't wanna always, like, it's boring to be too lazy sometimes. Like, I like using my brain. And my body, I guess.
You done good, girl.
Is it weird to like doing tasks? Because from what I've heard, not always, like, I like doing tasks. Especially tasks that are clear. And have a clear goal. Like, I like household chores because it's all something I know how to do. I can do it comfortably. It has to be done. And I get rewarded by the chores being done. Yeah, it's not that I just don't, I like seeing things get done. I like to do the things. Like, when I clean, when I moved out, I told myself I would never force myself to clean, because then I knew that I would eventually hate it. And so I've never done that, so I only clean when I feel like it, and because I do that, cleaning is fun. Like, it's fun to scrub, I don't know, the kitchen sink. It's fun to organize. Like, I have, when I do my dishes are a little bit harder sometimes, because I do, like, I don't like touching, like, the nastiness and stuff like that. And then also, if it's in the dishwasher, I forget about it until my sink is full, and then I have to empty all, and it's a lot more. But like the whole task of is like having my cabinets organized. I can put stuff there. Don't get me wrong, I'm a really messy person. Yeah, I don't want to touch, like, I don't like to do it, but I will do it because it has to be done. That's how the world works, you know? It's like, if I were to work at, I don't know, a pig farm, I would have to shovel shit. I would have to probably, I don't know, help with the breathing process, which, that would feel fucking nasty to try and help an animal who is having issue giving birth. Like, the whole birth thing freaks me out a lot, but eventually I would just have to suck it up and learn to do it, because the animal needs me, right? Yeah. But that's the thing. I can feel something, but feelings aren't gonna control me. So, you know, even if I don't like dirt and stuff like that, if it never outweighs whatever I need to get done. Like, for example, if I'm, let's say, playing in the dirt for some reason. If I want to do that, in my head, oh, it's probably not so fun being dirty, but it's way more fun to play around in the dirt. I don't know how to explain it, but... And you might be a little bit, now I have to clean up and shower and all that after. But it was fun, you know? It's the same like having a snowball fight. People don't like being cold, it's an uncomfortable feeling. But it's something that's worth it, because it's fun to throw snowballs at people.
Stay here, boy.
There's so many things that are like uncomfortable. And I think we have become too uncomfortable with being uncomfortable. I think it's important to be a little bit uncomfortable and to be okay with the feeling of being uncomfortable. Obviously, it shouldn't be to the point where you're just basically self-sabotaging and abusing yourself because you just allow so many uncomfortable things to happen. But a little bit of uncomfortable. It's the same with like people who can't handle social situation because it's too awkward. And it's just like, I don't care, like, if someone, I don't know, says something awkward, but they're really passionate about something, or you are uncomfortable because, oh, I don't want to sit and listen to this person talk about this. Why not? If they're really passionate about it, and you can see how happy they are, and they might be, I don't know, staring weirdly or doing something weird, but they're happy. They're not hurting anyone. It's just making you a little bit uncomfortable. Why not let them have that happy moment, you know? It's like the whole thing with if a guy walks up to me and I'm not attracted to him, I'm not gonna be rude to him. Like, it doesn't make me uncomfortable that he walked up to me. He's not a creep for talking to me. I know a lot of people have that mentality. If you're not there, he's a creep until he's attractive to you, but I don't agree with that. Like, I would only be uncomfortable because I could probably tell that this person is interested in something that I'm not. And that makes me uncomfortable because I want everyone to be happy. But I would still, you know, talk and hang out, and if he's nice, I'll... But obviously I don't want to lead someone on either, so I'll probably be pretty transparent about how I feel. But it's just like, why would you be shutting someone down who does something so, like, especially today with how judgmental people are.
Here we go.
Like, I don't know. I'm just happy people wanna talk to me. Is there seriously no fish here? Yeah, like, someone can be... You don't have to instantly be attracted to someone. Sometimes it takes time to find the physical and sexual attraction. Sometimes you'll never find it, but you'll make a friend for life. Like, yeah, you don't know people until you know them. The classic saying. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Obviously, you should be like, if I'm not physically attracted to someone, I'm not instantly like, I'm not gonna pretend I'm not, but I don't see how it hurts my day and time to talk to someone who's unattractive to me. Like, obviously that person is attractive to someone, just not to me. Especially, and also my type is kind of interesting because I don't really have a physical type. I have more of a vibe type. I can't describe it. Like, it's the vibe of someone. There's so many people who are like, oh, this celebrity is so hot. And I'm like, I don't see it. But I can see like they're physically attractive, but they don't have the vibe. The vibe of some, I guess if someone has the simple mindset, that's the vibe I like. Like, Arthur's a handsome fella, but it's more so the vibe and the whole personality of him. No. Well, how would someone know that I'm attracted to them or not if I don't tell them? And there's different ways to tell that. Like, either, like, always just have a conversation. The conversation's flowing nicely. I might like the person, but... And, you know, we can talk more, and then eventually I might realize, okay, that sexual and romantic attraction isn't there. And then I'll just have to have that conversation with that person. Yeah, sometimes it's okay to not want to talk. But there is ways to shut someone down nicely as well. Like, I don't know how you would do it, but if someone starts talking to me and I'm like, oh, that's very nice, oh, I'm working on this. And then I would be like, oh, sorry if I seem a little bit rude or something. And I would put the focus more on me. And I would be like, oh, sorry if I'm a little rude right now. I'm thinking about stuff right now, so I'm a little disfocused. But it was nice talking to you, so... Or something, like... There is a way to be more... I guess... I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. But I think we need to be kinder to each other in general. Is that a snake or a fish? Oh, it's a snake. Why are there no fish here? Like, I can see lots of them, but none of them wanna... No, obviously. And if you have understanding of that, you will then learn how to deal with that. If I have someone who doesn't respect my space, then I will start off respectful and then I will become firm. Trust me, I've had people that cross boundaries or don't listen to what I have to say and don't respect that because they want something from me. Like, someone can approach me. If I were to, let's say I am sitting at a bar, I don't know where I would, but let's say I'm sitting there, I want to unwind. Someone comes up to me and I tell them some way simpler, like, oh no, I'm just here, I want to sit alone a little bit, just clearing my head. And they're like, oh, alright, and then they continuously talk. And then I would probably repeat myself, and then after a while, I would probably be like, I know you're trying to be nice, but I must be firm, and I must ask you to respect that I would love to stand here alone. And if they think I'm a dick, then so be it, but that's how you deal with it. Again, you have to be comfortable with being uncomfortable. It's not fun to tell someone off or reject someone, but you gotta do it, otherwise you just get these weird situations where people blame each other for miscommunication.
You alright, girl?
Yeah. And it's like... And then I've seen people who get mad at being approached, and it's just like... Well, we all view the world quite differently, so it doesn't really matter... like what you feel or think if you haven't gotten the opportunity to do some investigative work, I guess, in that sense. Like, how do you know that someone knows what you're thinking if you never express it or in some way tell them? Like, take it for someone who is an autistic person who has hyperfixated on body language and facial expressions and still don't fully understand. Like, I love the psychology behind all of that stuff, and I have gotten pretty good at reading people because I've been a people pleaser like half my life, most of my life. Trying to not be now, but and it's just like I don't know like what people expect. Like they think they're entitled to it's the main character syndrome. It's yeah, I don't know how to explain it. If I want to know something, I ask. It's as simple as that. If I'm not sure that someone knows something about me, then I ask if they know it. If they don't, I tell it. And that's why if no one asks you, like if you didn't ask me something, I won't tell you unless it's something I want to share that I thought about. Like if you never ask me what my, I don't know, favorite color is, and you're mad at me for never telling you, I can't help you because I didn't know you wanted to know that. Because there's so many things to know, right? There's so many things, and there's different things that matter different amounts to different people. Like a favorite color might be really important to you, but to me, it's important but not that important. And so that's like how you prioritize and have the hierarchy of subjects in your conversational fucking library in your head. Like, I don't know. It's just so I can't fathom the fact that people don't like. I'm gonna sound really stupid, like like self-centered right now, but sometimes I don't understand how people don't think the same or similarly, at least, to the way I do, or at least understand the concept. You don't have to agree, but like some people can't even like think in those ways, which is so weird to me, because I can have never experienced something, but I can still kind of understand it. Like I don't know the feeling of it, but I can logically understand something. Like different emotional states and more classic sayings, hell yeah. But like, for example, being shy is something that I don't really struggle with right now. I can understand someone who is shy, and I would never say, don't be shy or whatever. I might want to encourage them and try and explain my point of view and how I got to not being shy, or if I've never been shy, then how I see the world differently, just to give them a different perspective. That's one habit I have, is I love to info dump, and a lot of people see that as me like mansplaining them or like talking over them, while it's just me exchanging information, because for me, information is key. The more information you have, the better you can make decisions in your life about everything. Common sense isn't so common. Yeah, that's true. Oh yeah, I love, that's why streaming works perfectly for me, because I just love to talk. But I've read about that neurotypicals have conversations in a very different way than neurodivergent people. For me, when I have a conversation about someone, it's information exchange. Like, if someone tells me something like, oh, this sucks because I stubbed my toe, then I'll be like, oh yeah, I stubbed my toe last week, that sucked. They might think that I'm trying to give that attention to myself, but it's more so me trying to prove, I guess, that I know what it feels like, because that's the proof, is the context and information. And I like to listen to it. I like to do that too. But I also have so much I want to share, so I don't mind is talking like talking information at each other back and forth. But I think it's good that, you know, there's a mix of people. Yeah, And that's really nice. You're absorber, and I'm, I was about to say ejector, but that's not really... How would I describe... But yeah, I send out information, you absorb it, and that's nice. I like having that dynamic. And some days I'm more talkative, and some days I'm less. It doesn't really show much on stream since it all depends also on like the dominance level in people's way of speaking, and if someone has more of a way to grab people's attention, I don't speak as much. Because I just fall in line with the speaking hierarchy, I guess. And then a lot of people like to talk over me, because people play a different game than me. I talk information, they talk a weird games of feelings and unwritten rules that I don't understand. And they don't genuinely care about other people's interest. Even, like, even if something doesn't interest me, just them being interested about it is usually enough for me to at least get a little bit of interest enough to listen to it. Like, if you were to talk about sports, for example, something I don't know anything about, right? I watched a little UFC, but that's because I do boxing. I don't know anything about it. I'm not particularly interested to research it myself. But just seeing someone else talk about it passionately, explaining things, giving me the information, you know? That's nice. I don't get it. Oh shit, there's an ad break. But yeah, I don't know. I don't get it. The world is weird. Yeah, and that's what I think talking should be for. Talking is communication. And what isn't the best thing to communicate but thing you like? And then listening to other things that other people like. No. If you've heard me ever, you know I'm not really good at explaining. That's why I talk a lot. Because in my head, I think I'm very bad at explaining stuff, because I know how hard it is to just magically know what people mean in their head. That's why I like to have very long way of explaining things, because I really want people to fully understand me. I've struggled a lot with being misunderstood a lot. And so I like to speak and try and explain it more detailed and as much as possible, so that I can fully make sure that they're getting the same experience as I get with this information. But it's super hard. I suck at writing things, because I like take too much time to write things and all of that. Yeah. So I get typing in chat, and while you're using like short form words and stuff. But like, yeah, I don't know. It's interesting how people just expect people to understand you. Because the only perspective you have is your own. Like, things that you know make sense to you, but you don't understand that doesn't make sense to others. I cannot understand that. Like, logically, I can see how people are doing that, but I can never understand how that is logical for someone.
Easy there, girl.
I don't understand how it is logical. Oh.
Blind man Cassidy
Oh,
is not
the blind man is here again. I don't know how that is logical to not.
Seek redemption.
It's so weird.
It's never too late.
See? This man is cool. Hello, mister. Why
Help
can't
a
I?
blind man.
Yes, sir.
This.
I'd bring you to camp, but the game won't let me. Otherwise, I'd adopt you as my little uncle here.
Okay.
Such a cute little man.
I ain't too sure what to make of that.
Oh, that was something.
Hey, friend.
I ain't interested.
I'm sure you've got better things to do than follow
Sorry,
a lame
boy.
blind man around.
Yeah, I guess, but you gotta do something to get better at it. But again, It should just be what's fun. And also, one thing I like to do is ask questions, and that usually helps people who have a hard time understanding. Or, not understand, have a hard time explaining. Like, because I want to know. And if I don't get something, I ask questions. I ask them to explain. And I know some people get uncomfortable with that because they're not used to that. They're not used to people actually wanting to fully understand. Most people just, you know, nod their heads and like, yeah, cool, I guess. Well, me, I actually want to take an interest. So if you were to like explain something, you would say like, I don't know, 2 sentences about something. I would probably ask like 5 questions and be like, but why is that? And how does that work? And why? And then you would answer and be like, oh, okay. And then like back and forth. Yeah, I do both. I like to get other people, like that's how I get people who aren't used to this whole way of speaking, where I speak spitting facts at people, you know, or my facts. I can't say everything I say is facts because it's just my interpretation. Yeah. Yeah, I think the most important thing is that you're enjoying yourself. And usually it helps people who don't necessarily tend to tell much or speak a lot. It usually helps to just ask them questions and not expect them to have that way of speaking that's more self-going, I guess. Not everyone loves to yap because they either didn't grow up to do it that way, they're not used to having those social circles where they're expected or where it's the norm, or they learn to do it that way. Maybe they're used to being shut down a lot and they haven't had good experiences with opening up. I know that's very common. And I think that's so sad because, oh, Jesus.
Great girl.
Who are you? Why can't I? Okay.
Uh-oh, mister.
But yeah. I just want people to feel good. I don't know if that's something bad, but the one thing we do a lot of is feeling, so might as well feel good, you know? And if that's through talking about rocks, then you go, girl, you know? Talk about your rocks. I'd love to listen. I think I'm basically a dog. Oh wait. No. Let's leave you out here. I think I'm just like I don't know how to explain. I'm just happy to be here type of person.
Hello. How's that horse doing? We've got room in the stable if you need it. Same again? No problem. Another? Sure.
Oh. Oh, there we go. Breaking my arm doing that. Yeah, I was tapping my keyboard. Oh, it did. I didn't even notice, but I didn't look back. If you saw my actual face, you would just see me like looking with a crazy face because I was like straining my face. Oh wait, I need my other horse to come with me. Did my character just shake like? That's hilarious.
Hey there, mister.
Hey there, mister. But yeah, even having conversations, stuff like that. Though, I will say, it's not like, I don't know if I'm hypocritical for that, but I can understand having conversations that you, like, for me, I tend to always want to seek out justice, seek out truth, but sometimes I know that discussing certain things or trying to come to an understanding with some people doesn't work. Like, you, after a certain point, you understand that their view they will never understand the way you're trying to, I guess, negotiate the conversation and understand it. I guess that's the one time I understand when people, like, shut down or want to avoid or not talk the conversation or whatever. Because I have felt that before, where it's like, you're trying to really, really connect with someone, or really have like really get them to understand you because you understand them, but you want them to do the same thing back, but they never do. And you realize that they either they refuse or they physically cannot comprehend what you're saying. And that's really frustrating. And so usually I just try to somehow end the conversation, but then they're like, oh, now you're avoiding conversation. Oh, you're not as good as that. But it's like, for me, it's like, I want to finish the conversation because I really want people to understand. But some topics, it's just impossible, so it doesn't matter. Yeah. I mean, for example, like, really, really emotionally charged, like religion and politics and, I don't know, pizza topping preference. Those topics, you know that some people, you might be able to have a decent conversation, and some people you might not, and it doesn't really matter where they are on the different topics opinion-wise, because sometimes it, like, I don't know if it's the emotional attachment to it that just overrides your critical thinking. But it's just like, that's why I like to talk about, I guess, deeper things like this, like talking about conversations and psychology and mind of that. But I don't think I will ever express like political opinions or religious opinions, and I'm pretty neutral to how people think regarding that, as long as it doesn't like affect me in a direct way where they're like trying to really force me to do something I don't want. But this baby finally burped. Wait, which one?
Yeah, that's my girl.
But yeah, I don't know. That's why I... Oh, your niece. Oh. Wait, how old is she? But yeah, I don't know. That's why I'll if I ever get like a question that's like they want a direct answer of a political standpoint or religious standpoint or something, I'll always shut it down, because it doesn't matter what I say. No one will be happy, and even if I say something now, I might change my mind in the future about something, and then people don't accept that that's a thing. So 3 weeks? Damn! That must feel weird, holding such a small little baby. Oh, it's so interesting. You might find me a little crazy right now, but I've grown up with the phobia of children. Like, I don't know why, it's unexplainable, but I've always been
Done good, girl.
scared of kids in a way. I always get like, I used to get like panic attacks if babies were too near me and stuff. Like, the younger they were, the scarier they were, apparently. It's so weird, because I can't explain why or how or why it is that way. It just, my brain reacts that way. And logically, I know it shouldn't be an issue, but it's so weird. Because it's like the one thing that's like the most precious is like children. And, you know, we all need to protect them, and I always will believe that. But I've always been like scared of like being near kids. Which is so weird. Although I kind of had to get over it when I worked as a swimming teacher. Now I'm like uncomfortable still, but
There, girl.
that's just my unconscious reacting to it.
Hi there, mister.
I have a big-headed nephew. Damn. Same though. Fun fact, my brothers were both kinda fat when they were born, so my parents thought there was something wrong with my legs when I was born, because I was like skinnier, and all babies have like bent legs when they're born. Sitting here, I would just look at him the whole time to make sure he's breathing and alive. Yeah, I mean the protecting instinct I still have, but it's more like I can't explain the pure panic. It's not that I'm scared that they're gonna get hurt or something like that. Obviously I want to make sure nothing like that happens, but it's something about hearing baby noises and having them look at me. I have never held a baby. I don't really want to. I'll get over it at some point. But it's so weird. it's such a weird phenomenon because logically I see it differently, but unconsciously, I guess, emotionally on some weird deep level, it freaks me out. I don't know why. But I'll just continuously try and gaslight myself enough times till I get over it and just, I guess, practice to not feel that feeling anymore and it should go away. That's usually how I get over fears. Only saw his pupil. Yeah, that's... You shouldn't do that when they're that young, right? I think the first few days you shouldn't even kiss your baby, like... and stuff like that, because you want to avoid the baby getting bacteria. Like, if you want to give your baby a little kiss, you shouldn't really do that the first... I don't know how long time it is, but... until they've gotten some breast milk in their system where they get all of the... like... I guess immune defense from the mother that they need to fight off bacteria, because I've heard that their babies can get like brain damage. Yeah, and you should definitely not touch or kiss your baby like that. Obviously the mother still needs to have the baby close and the father, but like strangers coming in the house from outside, you want to avoid that probably in the beginning, and then probably there's an urge to, you know, hug and kiss your baby, but very gently because so precious. But yeah, I've heard that it can be quite dangerous if you're not careful. Especially, I think it's like more fine for the parents in the beginning, since the baby will absorb the mother's immune system defense, I guess. But it might take a little bit longer for other people outside the house, which is so interesting. It's so interesting how, like, I read about this in school, I think, I don't know, but basically the nipple will take the sample from the baby's saliva and like use that as a cooking book of what shit the baby needs in terms of nutrients and stuff, which is so cool that it just needs contact with the baby's saliva, and then it knows how to cook up the breast milk in the correct way. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I would also be careful with the beard. Just, like... it is easier to, like, keep your hands washed and stuff like that. Clothing, hair... and areas you don't wash, like, you wash your hands way often, and, like, you wash it probably multiple times a day than you do with your beard. And so I get that. Just to keep, like, bacteria away. Yeah. Well, that's good. Well, that's nice. We'll say hi to your nephew for me. That must be sweet. But yeah. I'll have to get over my weird fear of small babies. And then, if I ever want to get a child, I'll have to get over... although that fear is more logical to me, of giving birth. Like, I'd rather just adopt a child, because the way it fucking changes your body, it's so freaky for me. Like, I'm not saying it to offend anyone who, like, is a mother, but it's weird. Oh yeah, you don't want her face to touch your shirt. Yeah, that's fair. But I don't know. The whole, like, for me, I feel like I wouldn't be able to handle the whole experience of giving birth. I think I could do fine as a mother as long as I have a good partner who can support me the days I cannot handle the stress. Obviously, that's how it should be. Yeah. Well, yeah, obviously there's some sense of scare, but for me, it's a sense of doom. Like, for me, I get the same panic I feel thinking about that I feel thinking about near-death experience I've had. I don't know if you, like, ever choked or something, but to me it feels like that when I think about it. And it's probably, I've heard that it could be connected to, like, the way I interpret the world with my autism and stuff like that. It could also affect the way I look at stuff like that, since I look at things very logically. And so, or not logically, but I look through a different lens, and so, yeah, it just scares me, I guess. But I don't think I would need to give birth to a child to have a family. I would be fine to adopt as well.
There's a girl.
Not that I think I'll ever be a mother. Not that's what I think now, but you know, things might change. But I'll make sure to never just accidentally get pregnant. That's never gonna happen for me. Fuck that. That would be like the scariest. If I'm gonna actually get pregnant, I will have to get prepared. Like really prepared. Like I don't get how you accidentally get pregnant either. Like there are so many ways to protect yourself. Oh, instant family. What's that about?
Yeah, you good, girl? Good girl.
But yeah, I don't know. I feel like I still have a motherly couple. Doesn't want to go through getting pregnant. Oh, well, that's fair. But I don't know. I think I still have the protective motherly instinct still, because when I think about scenarios, if let's say my brother gets a family, and sadly he gets killed or something bad happens, and he can't be there to raise his child, then I wouldn't hesitate at all. I would, you know, become that child's mother. So they go, oh, adopt 3 kids and learn how hard it is to have children. Yeah. Well, yeah, it's really, really hard. Oh, hello, Rebel. Yeah, it's really, like, it's a privilege and a duty for life to have a child. And I hate that people have become so, like, they're treating getting children like getting a pet. Although I tend to treat having a pet as very important as well, but comes back into the children's lives. Oh. I think I recognize it. I think I've seen a clip. It reminds me of a clip I've seen. They like foster them, right? And then they realize, shit, there are kids now or something. We really want to keep them as our kids, but the mother gets clean or something. Oh, and she leaves them again. Oh. Yeah, that I think I wanted to see that movie. Yo, what's up, Sario? You're up late. Don't question why I'm up late. But yeah, that seems like a really good movie. What's he called? He's the same actor like from Transformers, right? Yeah, okay, then I've seen a clip from it. It seemed like a really good plot. I need to watch it. Instant family, yeah. I'll write it down so that I can watch it. At the perfect time. Fair enough. Well, I'm probably gonna end stream right about now, so... But yeah. I'm having a very interesting conversation with Anthony right now, so I kind of don't want to, because I'm a yapper and I love yapping. I love talking and discussing and learning things. Why do I have to sleep? Like, if I could choose one thing that I could, like, not have to have, it's the need for sleep. Damn, I would have so much more time. Yeah, we did. But it's fun. Did we talk about food at some point? I don't think so. I think we talked more, I guess, is it deep? I don't know. For me, those topics aren't really deep. For me, those are just, you know, topics. But I guess we talked about how weird people... How weird I find people today. And Anthony agrees that, like... as you said, Anthony, common sense is not so common. That's basically sums it up. I feel so weird, like, just thinking about how differently some people, like, I still cannot comprehend that people cannot comprehend my way of thinking, and like, that's not the, I sound so egotistical when I say that now, but like, that the way I, at least logically operate is not the standard, or the way, like, I obviously understand that that's not the case, but it's so weird. What happened? Oh, well, I mean, I don't know, we just got in on the topic of how, like, I just said that I really want a simple life, and how a lot of people today are very, like, we don't really have empathy. Oh yeah, the recent topic was Anthony's niece. And the very, very small baby. What was she, 3 weeks? But yeah, in general, like, people seem to not really care about other people's happiness and stuff like that anymore, and that feels weird to me, because I want a simple life. I wanna do tasks. I like I said before, like, I wanna basically be a stay-at-home wife. I like to do chores, I guess, in that sense, because they're simple tasks. There's nothing complicated about cleaning. You know what to do every step of the way. You have a clear goal, and you get instantly rewarded by things being clean. It goes from messy and chaotic to clean and organized. What more can you ask for? And then more on, like, the I guess psychological aspect of it is that my basic psychological way of thinking is I gain happiness from other people's happiness. I absorb other people's emotions, and I genuinely want other people to feel good, because then I feel good. And that I don't understand how others don't think that way too. That's, like, I'll never get that. Like, I get that you will care about some people more than others, and that you will lose that care for people who treat you badly, obviously. Like, if someone is trying to beat you up, like, I won't care about that person anymore, but if your first intention always is to try and do good, and everyone has that, want everything be good, then, like, obviously it doesn't work, that's not how the world works, but that's how my mindset is, at least. Yeah, I mean, that's my simple life right now. That's why I'm like, I'm happy with what the setup I have right now. I'm happy to have you guys as my friends. I'm happy to have my hobby as gaming. And I like streaming because it's, you know, a little mix of that. And the only thing I'm not happy about right now is that I won't be able to pay my bills. But, you know, you gotta have a little excitement, I guess. But I really want to just have a simple purpose in life, I guess. I like to serve others in a easy way. I don't want to serve greedy people or people that I can't connect with, like corporate overlords. I'd rather, you know, grow potatoes and cook a dinner from those and give that type of effort to a person that I truly love, rather than slave away 8 to 9 hours a day for a company that I don't know what it really does. Yeah, like, let me be the fucking tomato plucker. Is that a word in English? Let me be the one who collects the tomatoes in a fucking greenhouse. Yeah, and I want to live in the woods, but the woods are slowly disappearing. And also, there's taxes and shit for everything. So even if I were to try and live off-grid and, like, not interact with society whatsoever, I grow my own food, I don't touch anything, I would still have to pay taxes for the land that I'm supposed to own. So I would still have to have money, which sucks. Or I would have to try and find somewhere that's remote enough where I can just technically illegally live there and basically fake my own death so that I can, I guess, evade taxes in that way, which sucks that it's like illegal to, like, it's illegal to truly be self-sufficient, which sucks. There's truly no freedom. You have to pay a price for everything now. Like you can't just go out in the woods far enough and just start building a little cabin. No, everything is owned by someone. And everything requires money that you have to earn by giving your time and effort to someone. Instead of just giving that to yourself and loved ones. In a spot where you, yeah, like self-sufficiency doesn't really exist anymore, and that sucks. Jesus, that just made me real depressed. Holy shit. We truly don't have that. Yeah, like, the earth is always owned by someone. And that's why I like this game a lot, is because it keeps up the fantasy that I want. Which is so sad. This game has the fantasy that I truly want. Which is freedom, I guess. Freedom to not have any expectation of... like, if I take my backpack and go somewhere, I'm expected to pay with money. And the only way I can get money is through signing up and committing myself to something I don't want to do. Which sucks. Like, imagine if you could live in a society where you could travel wherever you want. And I just walk up to someone, hey, do you have work for me? And they're like, yeah, I'll give you dinner and you can sleep here tonight if you help me build this barn today. Or something. Yeah, cool, sweet, thanks. Or you find someone and you're like, hey, can I stay here for a little longer if I help you out? Yeah, I guess.
Alright, girl.
But don't they also have to, like, pay taxes and use money, like, nowadays? Like, you can't escape the system of money. And I get it, we had to do that because we're so many people. So it makes sense why we went that way, but now it's just going overboard. And we're letting it go out of control. We're letting it just control us. Too much. Like, it was to organize us. That's why we created, like, laws and societal system was to organize us. Not to control us, but now we're just getting controlled.
Good girl.
I know, but the off-grid people living in the cities. I don't know. I just, I would love to just live in a little cabin. Because I know exactly what I would need to do every day. I would have my own expectations of what I need to get done. I would feel that purpose of surviving and be proud that I, like, do stuff. And, like, I could take it my own pace. Yep, this does not really exist anymore. Like, in this game, you can, like, travel for a bit and then you truly feel like, oh, I don't see a person in sight. Today, especially where I live, in south of Sweden, there is no spot that hasn't been touched by man, which sucks. Like, sure, we have, like, forested areas, but there's always people there walking, because the only forested areas left are... everyone wants to be there. And then... or it's agricultural, or you can hear cars in the back, or it's like... yeah, like, everywhere you go, it's just fucked. Yeah, I don't know. And I guess that's why I wanna really visit, like, countries that have bigger, vaster areas of nature. Because I wanna experience, like, truly be immersed in just nature. That would be so cool.
There's a girl.
So I guess if I go really north Sweden, but even there, there's still... you can see planes, you can still see, like, cars and hear them, you can... yeah. Oh my god, Cyberpunk would be my nightmare. Like, it's a cool game, don't get me wrong, but, like, living in that society, I would just... No. I would not be able to do that. Like, living in an apartment complex is just a nightmare for me alone. I'm barely surviving here. I'm keeping myself distracted with games, but... No. Thankfully, I don't think our future is gonna be like that. Hopefully, I'll have aged gracefully and died naturally and still avoid it. I don't think we're gonna advance that rapidly, right? Right? Unless the AI take over. Like, you know, like, what I really find interesting about, like, you can see, like, movies and stuff where they have, like, these dystopian societies. And they live in, like, a white room or something. Everything is plain. There's no life. Like, there's... I don't know how to explain it, but, like... Or they're in a fancy area and everything is just, like, plain and sterile. Or... something like that. And I just look at that, I'm like... How is that nice to live? Like, this is what I think is truly worth living for, is nature, right? And it's so weird to think that people want to change out any character or any life that anything organic looking can give you to something plain and like sterile looking. Oh my god, it feels so weird thinking that, like, I don't know how to explain it, but like living in a world without a bunch of plants feels weird to me. Like, that's why I don't like cities. Like, cities can be nice. Cities are weird though. Like, I can't imagine living away from nature so long, so compact. Like a little rat in a rat prison, I guess. But yeah. Yeah, it's partly also, I wouldn't want children to live in a cyberpunk world either. I'll only get kids when I have a ranch. When I live in the woods, in a cabin. When I'm far enough from society where I can raise them peacefully. Then I'll get kids. And I'll teach him about the wonders of life. That would be epic. In Paris? Where is that? Oh wait, you mean in Red Dead? But you have your game in French, right? Wait, where's the lake? Oh yeah. This is my favorite spot in the map. That's where I want to live. Oh, it's an old TV show, huh? Let me Google. Oh, well that just looks like a nicer version of where I live. Kind of. This is kind of what Sweden looks like where I live. Just vast fields, except they're not natural. They're fields of agricultural crops. So. Oh. I don't know if I... What is that? What? There's a beehive? Wait, you think I'll get stung if I hit it? Oh, they didn't attack me. Oh, they're following me. I'm not getting stung though. But they are following me. That's interesting. I've never seen a beehive. What? They're actually attacking him. That's so cool.
It's all right, boy.
Boy. It's alright, boy.
You're okay, boy.
Boy. Oh shit. The goodest boy.
You're all right, boy.
No. Arthur getting stung.
There, boy. Yeah, okay, boy.
No one touches my chief. What's this? Wait, can you jump up here? Yes. Oh wait, it's this guy. Alright, I already know who he is, I think.
How you doing?
Yeah, it's this guy who talked about his brother or something, or his friend.
All right, boy.
Boy.
Yeah, good boy. Stay here.
Oh no. Follow me.
Yeah, good boy.
Boy.
Yeah, that's it, boy. There, boy.
Boy.
Good boy.
Good boy. Oh, it will never not be funny for me.
That's it, boy. You're okay, boy. Yeah. Good boy.
Well, I guess your guys are getting some Arthur lines now. Boy.
You all right?
Boy.
Yeah, you're doing good.
There we have it. Ah. See, this is where I want to live. Right here.
Whoa, easy.
With Arthur Morgan. Look at this place. Imagine, like, just taking a swim here
Wait here, girl.
anytime you want. You can fish for food, you can hunt for food. You just live off of that. You can make like a little part here if you wanna some vegetables. But like, I think we could survive pretty well off of animals, just a carnivore diet as well, if you eat fish. Oh, who's Laura Ingalls? Or is it guys? Ah, look at this bridge! Oh, it's so cute. Look at this. Oh, wait, I need to look up. Maybe she looks like me. Oh no, that's an actual person. Hold on. TV show. Oh, Little House on the Parallel. Oh. She looks like Pippi Longstrump. You know Pippi Longstrump? Google Pippi Longstrump. What's the dad's name? Is it Almanzo? No, that's someone else. But look up Pippi Longstrump. Charles. Okay, wait. Look this up. That's Swedish, very Swedish. He's also a real person. Huh. Alright, makes sense if it's her father. I guess, a little bit. Not really. He looks too much like a dad. Oh wait. Oh wait, am I looking at different things? I think I'm looking at the really old version, or is that the new version? There's two versions, I think. Classic by Laura Ingalls Wilder. Maybe, I don't know. Pippi is called Otherly in French. What? Wait, you have Pippi Longstrump in French? Yeah, okay, well, yeah, then it's... Yeah, I could see it. But wait, you have Pippi Longstrump in French? Like Pippi Longstocking in English, I guess. Fifi Brindasja. It's kind of scary. Wait, Pippi Longstrump? Yeah, she's strong enough to lift a horse. And she's like 12. And she lives alone with her little monkey. Oh, there's a fish here. Ooh. New fish. Yoink. Oh, maybe I have it already. Oh well. Imagine just taking a swim here. And if it's remote enough, I could swim naked. That would be amazing. Oh, VHS. Oh, I think we have a few VHS left at home. In my parents' place. With videos from... Oh my... Well, at least they're not attacking me. I'm not gonna help him, because... Oh. Yeah, I mean, I think... I don't know if Rebel's still lurking here. Rebel sometimes pops in just to lurk a little. Nah, I don't see him. Wait, how old are you, Anthony? $42, damn. I love that I have so many different, like, types of people here. Although you don't look 42 though. But, I don't know, some people have good genes. I mean, just look at Jensen Ackles. He's 46 and he has aged like fine wine. Probably. I don't know. You probably have, but I don't want to guess in case it's not true. I don't remember exactly. I'm bad with numbers. See, I don't care about stuff like that. 24. Okay. Well, yeah, that makes a little bit more sense, I guess. But a 42-year-old is still welcome. Oh yeah, you typed it. Yeah. Damn, I'll be 23 in April. Jesus. That's weird. Oh. Wait, I didn't know I could go in here. Oh wait, I've probably been in here before. This is nice! Look at this! Look at how cute this is. Auntie? But aren't you older than me? How am I your aunt? You're 20? It's okay, baby girl. No one is new. Have you seen that meme? That kid that's like trying to riz up a lady. You haven't? Oh my god! You need to search "you're 20?" question mark meme or something. Bonk. Oh yeah, wait, I added... Oh wait, I fixed the Jarvis one. Wait, hold on, let me... I fixed the audio for the Jarvis because I was looking for the actual audio and I couldn't find it, but I fixed it now. Let me redeem it.
Jarvis, jork it a little.
Oh yeah, I added also this one.
Lenny! Bastard!
I have so many things I want to add, but I don't have enough pictures to all the sounds. Jerk it. You want to hear the full one? Oh wait, did I accidentally pin something? Oops. Unpin. There we go. Oh yeah, I added this one as well.
Oh, Lenny!
Yorked it. I've said jorking it a lot of times. It's such a funny way of saying it. Yorking. Wait, where is the Lenny one? Oh wait. I have this one. In case people want to give me... Oh, there it is. You can give people Lenny's if you want. I love that I have infinite hot dogs, but I also have infinite hot dogs times 2. Did I updated some of them? I think. I need to switch the pick a game for me though. Because you guys, I didn't think you would earn this much that much. Me guy hit the road. This is private property. Oh wait, have I seen that one? I recognize it. But I love this audio, it's so funny.
Lenny! You bastard!
It's in the drug scene as well, it's amazing. I need to replay that mission again. It's so good. Almost 50k, brother. See, that's why I like you. I don't know if it was Con or you, Anthony, who asked why I put it at 1 million, or is it 1 billion? But the last one, the draw something for me. I need to up these ones. Yeah, same. That would be nice. Wait, did I update my... I think I updated the timing of the stuff so that the video, like the audio and the visual matches a bit better as well. Wait, I keep seeing it delayed because I haven't, like, the other... Wait, you haven't seen that one?
Jarvis, jork it a little.
200 is doable. I mean, don't you have like 1 billion soon, Anthony? I mean, you got 50k from Millie, but these hot dog stonks are for real. Oh, this is so funny. I love memes. I need more memes. I wish emotes were bigger. Because I would love to have so that you could send, like, pick from different, like... You know how you can send those GIFs in Discord? I wish that was in this. Yeah, you did that, I think.
Jarvis, jork it a little.
I can spend lots because I have infinite hot dogs. But yeah. Holy shit, it's almost 3. Let's make it big. Yeah. I don't even know what I have. Bunch of these guide read risks. I forgot what did I update this one? Oh, I fixed the timing. That's what I did. I fixed the timing on this one too, I think. Yep. I wanted it to pop in more dramatically. Sure. You're a hot dog. Yeah. You wanna see my hot dog? I'll show you my hot dog. Oh, share. Well, I would if I could. I would donate all my infinite hot dogs, but I cannot. But you can Alright, I think it's time. I need to sleep. Bro, I was like, oh, I'm just gonna... Oh, I don't think I can bet. And also, I can't bet anyways, because in Sweden we have weird laws against betting, so I cannot even bet hot dogs or like other points on other people's channels in Twitch, which is stupid, because we have gambling websites that make fucking advertisement both on the radio and TV and YouTube. And I can't have some fucking virtual points on Twitch. What is... I'm not even spending anything for those. It's so backwards, it's stupid. But yeah. I have the little thingy. I don't know why it doesn't show, because it shows when you paste it. Snooze. Yeah. We have so much snooze, it's crazy. I don't snooze because it's fucking expensive and unnecessary, but... Woo! Snooze, I guess. Alright, let me pop up a second window. Alright. I don't know if anyone is even online at this point. Whoa. There's so many online right now. That's crazy. Oh, Elijah's online again. And Eric Bra. Well, yeah. Good night, guys. Oh, yeah, I could. Wait, she's online. Oh, but I kind of want to raid Elijah as well. But I'll raid Fauna. Hold on. Wait, she's still playing? Oh, there she is. She's playing... What is she playing? Why can't I see what she's playing? Oh, well. Dead by Daylight. Is it? Oh, there it is. Oh, I'm just fucking blind. But yeah. Let's go say hi to Fauna. And then we go to bed. But yeah, good night, guys. It's been nice hanging out as always. I'll see you guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hot dog! Bye.